So when y'all sitting here letting veneer text play around in your mouth, you need to understand that putting composite over a cavity can be detrimental to your health. And even a step further, it can kill you. Let's start off with the basics. I don't think enough people know that a cavity can kill you if gone untreated. And hey, don't just take my word for it. If a tooth infection is left untreated, it can spread to surrounding tissue, jawbone, or even enter the bloodstream. Do you know what that means? It means you can die. That's what it means. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It can kill you. So I'm not making any false claims here with this treatment in particular. But if you take teeth that are untreated and you put composite over top of them, it doesn't make the problem go away, right? It's just covering it up. And the problem's going to get worse and worse over time. But guess who knows how to treat cavities? Dentist. No one else. Dentist. Who went to school for 4 years undergrad and 4 years postgrad. And maybe even more if they specialize in something, especially cosmetic dentistry, right? So use your brain or you might die.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Key back at it again with the tea you didn't ask for but needed. Now listen, today we're gonna stroll through TikTok plastic paradise and baby the clips I done seen. Veneers popping off mid-bite, BBLs walking around smelling like regret, and lips looking like flotation devices. Don't get me started on the chemical pills that got folks looking like burnt tortilla chips now. And that's before the glow up. So go ahead, grab your snacks, collect your edges, and let's get into this mess together. Hoes love me like Justin Bieber.
So I flew to Mexico, got my veneers done. They took out 4 of my teeth, one here, and then they shaved down like the rest. I don't know why. I didn't really question it. They just said they had to do it, so they did it. I knew something wasn't right because on the way to the airport, my tooth actually chipped in the back. It was very tiny, but in my head, I'm like, nah, I might be bugging. So I left it alone because I was on my way to the airport. I was not missing my flight. I should have missed my flight and went back. But anyways, I got home like maybe 4 days later. That incident happened, and that whole side just came off. I didn't eat anything hard for it to come off. It literally just came off when I was talking. I obviously had to book my flight back to Mexico, but that wasn't until a few days after that incident. So I had to walk around for like a week with no teeth. Mind y'all, I had a little gathering to go to, and I still went, but my bottom teeth had to hold my top teeth in place. So I was like talking like this so it won't fall out my mouth. And of course, everybody was asking to see my veneers, so I would like smile like this and not really show them because I was so embarrassed. But anyways, I got back to Mexico and I had to pay another amount. I think it was like 7,000. I don't really remember the exact amount. It was around that price. And yeah, they fixed it. These are them. So much better. They did chip in the front right there. So I have to go back for them to fix that too. And yeah, I didn't get my money back. I paid again. But more of the story is don't get veneers if you don't need it. I personally think I needed it. Like, I wasn't satisfied with my smile for real. I had braces and everything. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I'll make a part 2 or just like answer them in the comments.
I went from looking like this to completely changing and looking like this. Have you always wanted to do your lips but so scared of the pain? Well, this is a completely painless filler. I'm not even flinching, nothing. Guys, when I say I felt nothing, I felt nothing. Sometimes as a mom or just a girl in general, like life happens and you just, lose yourself, you gain a bit of weight and you're just focusing on so many other things, you just get into the bag and you forget to take care of yourself. And that's exactly what happened to me. But then I went to this beautiful woman that completely changed everything. I was so scared about getting filler and doing my cheeks and everything because I heard from other girls, even though that they do put the numbing cream on it, it still does hurt. and I just didn't know how I would go with it. And then I found this woman who does a completely painless free filler. Like, there's no pain whatsoever. I was so skeptical because I was like, painless filler? I really didn't believe it. And then I did it, completely and utterly painless, nothing. And you know me, I don't like to gatekeep, so I've tagged her below.
And when they tell you don't get lip fillers, believe them. Every time I sleep on this side of my face, the lip filler migrates all the way over there, and every morning I be having to go like this, go like this, go like this. It's time to take these out. It's time to take them out for real.
I don't know what's going on right now. Am I allergic to the stuff?
I know for motherfucking fact what these hoes saying about y'all motherfucking BBL stinking is the truth. And I'm gonna tell you why. So I used to work in a, nightclub, bartender, whatever. And then I used to, who knows me know, I used to manage fucking females, like industry bitches. So, yeah. So, as y'all know, other than it feeling like a sack of sand in a sandbag, that shit, if your body's rejecting it, has a weird ass motherfucking smell. So just to give you a little ideal of how it smells, just think about broccoli. You ever had broccoli sitting out for like 2 days and you be like, what the fuck? Like, that's the perfect way I can explain it. It smells like sitting out for 2 days broccoli. And it's because technically it don't be you, well, do be you, because now you can't open your ass and get in your ass and clean your ass. But it's also because your flesh is rotten, is ruined. And then your body could be rejecting it. It's a lot of reasons why your shit stink. Bro, you can't do nothing about it but get it removed, because like if your body's rejecting it, it's going to come out. It's going to come out of any hole closest to where that needs to escape. So, yeah. BBLs really be stinking. For real. I hope y'all hoes be doing y'all research before y'all be getting these BBLs, calling yourself trying to catch a nigga. When y'all gonna be walking around looking like you need to catch a shower.
I broke my veneer yesterday, and my dentist changed their name. They changed their number. They changed their WhatsApp number. So I'm currently on my way to drive 40 minutes to my dentist office to see if they're even in the same location. Because if they're not, what am I going to do with a broken veneer? Like, who's going to fix it? Look at it. Ew.
If there's any video on the internet to convince you not to get veneers, let this one be it, because my teeth are so fucked up right now because I've had to get surgery twice on them, and I don't even know what. They don't even look good anymore either. And it's like, I literally look like a vampire. It's completely uneven. I don't even know what the fuck. I've just paid $30,000 for uneven teeth. And these are not the finals. These are just temporaries while I heal. But like, This has been going on for already 2 months now, and it's just like, bro, I cannot fucking deal with this anymore. The people who did this is International Dental Clinic. I don't know if the people who work there still work there or if they decided to rebrand, because when I called them for my contracts, they said that they rebranded and those people don't work there anymore. But who even knows? Miami's literally the land of scammers. But to anybody wanting to get veneers, literally save up money to go to somebody who's fucking phenomenal, because looking at this, because I know it sounds stupid, but it's like you get veneers in any type of cosmetic surgery so that you like feel more confident and look better, and this has been the worst experience of my life and has actually made me 1,000 times less confident. And I cannot even live a normal life. I have not had normal food in so long. So I think I might just be hungry. No, I look like Frankenstein.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Well, I have an update from Simone, the lady in Atlanta that received that aggressive botch chemical pill. Boy, oh boy, wait till you see her face. And listen to how Simone says that botch chemical pill gave her a fungal infection over her entire face. It's not looking too good. Simone, take it away.
Hey, so I know a lot of y'all are following me because of this TikTok, so I guess I can give you a quick update / backstory. So here's my face pre-COVID, no acne, no scars, no nothing. Life was great. I was happy. I want to go back to this happiness because what the fuck? I only had eye makeup on. Fast forward to middle of COVID, my face hated me, COVID hated me. Everything was erupting on my face, my chest. It was just all bad. I'm only smiling because I had to submit these photos to an app that I was using for my skin. I think it was like Curology. Here we have my skin scarred up really bad on my cheeks. It's not really letting up. It's still saying, girl, fuck you at this point. So here's this year, starting to get better, just dealing with some scars and pigmentation. And then here I'm just explaining to the esthetician where things went wrong with my face, where I got burned. The brown skin is literally the burnt, charred skin finally coming off. You can see everything else on your own. Now, fast forwarding to today, this is my face. I suffered from a fungal infection and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So you can see exactly where she put the pill and where I got burned at. And I basically just have a face mask scar all over my face. I have to stay home for the next 2 months. So yeah, inside, hot girl summer. Yeah, that's my face, guys.
Wow. Now, with this new information, what do you all have to say? Because you guys had a lot to say on the previous updates about this chemical pill situation. And both Simone, the client here, and Shantae, the esthetician, they are in the comment section. They are reading what you have to say. Leave them a comment below. And if you're new to this whole situation and you don't know what's going on, watch my previous videos about this chemical pill situation that happened in Atlanta. Talk to everybody soon. My.
Hey guys, so no, this is in the filter. This is a bitch's real face. This is really how I look right now. I got me some fucking lip fillers, trying to be that bitch, and I'm now looking like this bitch.
Yesterday, we took off all 20 of those horrible composite veneers that were causing my teeth to rot. Do you see this disgustingness? Oh, my God. Look at it up close. Oh, oh my gosh. I could have lost all my teeth. My teeth were rotting under those cheap veneers. We took them off and put on the temporaries. I'm going to wear these for about 3 weeks, but these look better than the other ones. These are just the temporaries. Wait till my porcelains come in 3 weeks. They're going to look fabulous. Thank you, Dr. Gal, Smile Design Manhattan. I can't wait. This is amazing. Oh.
Did you know that when you see these models with BBLs on sites like Fashion Nova and their bodies are extremely exaggerated and everybody's like, why you got these models wearing that? My body don't look like that. Do you know that people order from those models more than a regular model? Do you know that women psychologically are drawn to the BBL aesthetic, even though we may know that our bodies do not look anything like that, because it's the cognitive dissonance that we believe that, We order that dress that's on Jody Joe. Her body is exaggerated hourglass shape. We know we shape like a damn can of Coke, not a bottle of Coke. We ordering it. We know we don't look like that. But we just, there's that little part in the brain that goes, well, maybe if I buy it and I put it on, I'm going to look like that. Cognitive dissonance. This is why BBLs are perpetuated through media. This is why, because the self-esteem is not where it needs to be with women. The way we love ourselves is not what it needs to be. And I do not have a BBL. I do not condone BBLs. Everybody talking about how a BBL stinks. I'm like, a BBL can kill you. How about that? I believe that a lot of us women give up on our bodies before we even have a chance to see what it looks like in our final form. Like, instead of going to the gym, we just want to go and lay on a table. Instead of eating right, we're just like, suck out all the fat in my body. And I'm not going to say I've never thought about getting a BBL, because I'm like, I got a great body. If I just nipped and tucked this, I would be perfect. But the thing is, I know a lot of people that get surgery, a lot of people that have body dysmorphia, a lot of people that constantly are changing themselves. Do you think they're ever satisfied? No. Because the same way when we're children, we want to change this, we want to change that. Then we grow up and we accept it. Then, oh, I thought my lips were big. Now I think they're small. Now I think they're big. Now I think we're small. We cannot perfect what God created. We can't. When I was a child and I went through a little beauty supply store and I see the women with the straight hair and little boxes, and I'd be like, Mommy, I want to straighten my hair. I want to perm. She was like, no, that's going to mess up your hair. And now that I'm an adult, I'm so grateful she never did, because my hair would not be able to handle all that. I'd probably be bald right now if I got what I wanted when I was a child. And these are the things that happen when we try to take into control how we believe we should look, because these trends are always changing. They are trends. The bodies change throughout the years. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who knows what's going to be in shape? We might be wanting boxy women then. We might be wanting muscular women then. We might be like, oh, the perfect hourglass ain't in anymore. Who knows? So I'm just going to say this. If you want to change your body, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you know why you're doing it, what you're going to do. Is this something that you could not have changed on your own? Is this something that's truly going to fill that hole within that does not make you feel good about yourself? How deep is it? Are you willing to die to look a certain way? Is it worth it? Or perhaps you need to live a better way so you can accept who you truly are.
All right, babes. Now we didn't seen veneers fall out like dominoes, smelled the spirit of BBL from TikTok away, and watched chemical peels that had folks looking like they melted away. I ain't judging, but I am side-eyeing a bit. Before you let the internet talk you into a syringe or a scalpel, remember, confidence hit different when it's coming from the inside, not the injection site. We're going to normalize maintenance, not mutilation, okay? Self-care shouldn't come from a recovery room. TikTok is not a certified plastic surgeon. Do your research. I know y'all think y'all researching. Y'all not researching enough. Y'all gotta do an in-depth research. Go to the actual site, find testimonies, and find more testimonies on top of that. And don't do it on one site. You have to go to multiple places, because some places is, if you go to their actual site, they probably gonna hide all the negative comments. So you gotta do more than, website research. You gotta do more than TikTok. You gotta go all the way around if you want this to be safe and come out on the winning end of this. Now, enhance if you want to, but don't erase yourself. Remember, you're beautiful the way you are. Enhancing, not changing. Smelling good and healing well, that is a priority. It's not a bonus. Glow up hits harder when the healing is healthy and smart. Just remember that, and everything will work out. Y'all, make sure y'all let me know what y'all think about these videos in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of commentary. If you ever seen some wild TikToks lately, drop the link in the comments so we can talk about them next time. Love y'all. Stay safe, stay cute, and remember, not every trend is meant for you, sis.